Chapter 93. Better times follow the dark times. Be serving understood truth with open eyes. All heals soon with us, and all good truth answers to us and others. Be serving with us, an answer to evidence of understood ways. Be ready and be well serving of our ways with the renewals opening to our settling ways. Better times will be seen after the first attacks of war. Be seeing all used ways of dealing with these attacks. Try to remain calm and be feeling the sadness of it, but be knowing all starts changing after these first attacks of war. Be well knowing all evidence of truth by us, and be well answered by us. Evidence responds to our time to walk the earth and settle with the dealings of well-trusted truth, opening to answers to many more bridging seeing. Be ready as these days are near and deals with the better serving ways to open to our telling of old. Better times start with us as all renews on earth. Be understanding how all healing begins with us as we will better serve with our ways and our truth. Be serving many other ways of being answered, and be renewing with us and others as the uses of certain ways are served and dealt with. Know now these words, and ready yourselves for a returning family as arrivals become well seen. Be answered by our truth, our wishes, and our settling ways as these ways become dealt with. Be determined to meet with us because we will not force our presence on those who are only responding to fear. Shared answers come as shared answers. Only this can be possible. To open to us, you must want to. Only this. We'll be very happy to serve with you on earth. People see our arrivals as an invasion, but see this as a return to our home from long ago before we had to escape. Be seeing how we are as you are in bodies like yours, but some of us became stronger and taller from better health and better answers to settling with our travels. These ways will renew with earth beings as we have learned many healing ways and better living ways. The sharing of our ways will better serving because we are never ill or settling with any diseases. These diseases on earth are made to control population and serve to choose who has to be removed because they cannot work anymore. See this as you will, but see and understand many things. One of these ways of population's control has to do with aging, and this can be corrected by us. We are all very old, unable to be as we were in our youth. Understand the aging on earth stops humans from opening to their truth. As these visits begin, we will begin to answer to all illnesses, better open to all life on earth, and care will be our first actions to show all how we can heal all. Be well answered by us. Be dealing with our truth and our ways at the understood time of our arrivals. Renew with us and others at the time of our meeting. Settle with the ways of earth, as these ways will settle with the wars. We will open to all truth and all serving ways with us and many others. Be well serving with us very soon and open to our ways. On now these words. God, received by Tsar on March the 15th, 2013. Chapter 94. Be dealing with the good settling days of wars and death. Be well seeing answers is said. Now be ready. Evidence of our truth starts with the visits better answering to many who are renewing with us as we arrive. Be ready and remain in your homes as all starts because the arrivals will cause many to react in fear and respond to unwanted actions against others. Soon you will see all better truth open to us and serve believe of our ways. Renewing with us tells of these evident ways of our truth. Love will be well seen all around the world with our words and our return to our planet Earth. Be knowing we have come home and now is the time for you to see the truth about who we are and who you are, as all becomes well dealt with and well settled by us. I am seeing how many are looking for our truth and answer to our ways with great trust. But I am also seeing many be filled with fear at the sight of our ships in the skies. Be ready and see to it you have what you need for a few months, as more trouble may be serving in many places of earth. Be well answered by us now. Knowledge and light are coming. Be dealing with our ways of great serving truth and better answers than these words serving the man who writes them. Be certain many will be seeing how all starts with us and others, and better serves with evidence of our truth. Now open to our time to walk the earth. Be dealing with the answers while serving these times on earth. Renew with the serving responses opening to all who are ready to meet with us and settle with earth ways. These days are soon here and serving with us and others. Better truth becomes well dealt with as all who are being saved by us will know this themselves. Many others will open to their truth, better seeing of who they are and why they are as prisoners on earth with only the present life memories, settling and answering to their renewals, better answers to dealings of lies and telling of denied truth. Be seeing how all begins and how all becomes served by us, and many who are better trusting in our ways and our answers to more truth, telling all that there are more than one life to be used, and better serving on knowledge of these used past truth. Be responding now to evidence of our arrivals. Be dealing with the settling view you have about aliens, spirits, and ghosts. Is this renewed telling understood? Will answer all your questions and better answer to our great knowledge and shared truth. Be willing now to come to us and be with us to ask questions. Settle with the ways of deceptions imprinted to your DNA, as these deceivers have dealt with for thousands of years to trick all into beliefs that oppose each other and opens to many strife and wars that serve only their own glory and riches that they steal from each other. Silly games, but dangerous players who live as psychopaths without remorse or care about the horrors these wars cause. The harm this causes perpetuates and damages the soul of people they see as their slaves. Be ready and see all be quickly changed, as these ways of earth will see their end. As all is rebalancing on earth, we will have many more serving truth to answer and to better serve with evidence of our ways and proof of our telling. Better days will begin to shine in all places of earth. Many people will learn our ways and care for all living life with our renewals of health and shared knowledge. Better dealings of truth will soon open to many sati servings with us and many others from the universes. Be ready and see all better settling ways be seen as we begin the sorting and evidence of our time of judgment. No, all those who live to cause harm unto others will be removed and put in their right places. Be understanding this as a necessary step to heal earth of all problems and ill will. Be better answered because now answers as said are coming and well underway. Be settling with the lies and deceptions plaguing earth humans. Better answers to our used truth of who we are, with a way of great renewals, great uses of our truth, better ways of living and opening to our understood ways. Be well serving with us, and know we are all soon reunited to better answer to each other as it was at the first. Be on. Be believing all is healed, because we are waiting now to come to earth at the first sign of great danger of war, World War III. These used ways of destruction will no longer be tolerated. Now be bridging with us and see these days are soon. God, received by Tsar on March the 16th, 2013. Chapter 95. Be serving with us now. Be ready to open to the better times with us and others from the universes. Now listen. The way all starts will be dealing with first a sky full of ships. Be ready, and know we are the ones arriving, and not the grey or the reptilians, as you call them. We are as humans in body, but we also serve with others who are as beings of great serving truth, and who are not as we are in body. These others are serving with us, and we answer with them as colleagues. Be seeing that the universes are filled with many mysteries to you, but for us it is filled with known places and peoples from many areas and different cultures. Be serving with us, and find your place among us with many others dealing with these beings as you would with us. Be serving our ways and good truth about who we all are. Now all starts into the coming days. Healing will begin for many more people on Earth as the Earth is riddled with parasites, to answer to illnesses that are a form of dependency on the medical system dictated by answers from pharmaceutical and chemical companies as multinational agendas. These ways are serving to cause a training of obedience to treatment that will harm many more people. But better truth needs to be seen here. The doctors and health professionals are seen as helping with the health of people, but they are well-serving answers to a controlled response to medication methods they are conditioned to believe heals. But these are lies. They are also taught to profile patients, using methodical answers to better settle with those who question, and to deal with them as troublemakers. Be seeing that not all doctors are servants of the pharmaceutical conglomerates, but most are. They see only what they are taught to see without any serving thoughts of their own, to counter the effects of programming they have been subjected to in early medical training. These telling truth are seen by us with the better death sentences of those who are well profiled by cancer-treating doctors, who trust in barbaric and deadly methods of treatment initiated by the Grey, who care about how much humans can take as they're testing them for life on other slave planets. I am seeing how this may be shared as arrivals become dealt with. But as it is now, people believe that what heals is settling with these death treatments reported and analyzed by pharmaceutical companies as they can only test on humans who can show results of the amount of radiation tolerable in bodies. Be certain of my words, and know that with these ways of profiling in many countries on Earth, the people who are chosen are very well chosen by blood types and genetics. They are also chosen by life circumstances, as many are seen as useless eaters and are soon on the top of the list for radiation treatment and sharing with other treatments as removal of part or whole organs to measure the rate of life living after these mutilations. Be seeing these abominations serving with the Grey and the reptilians' agendas, as these methods only respond to them. Understand, we know what they are doing and why they're doing this. Know that people who go missing have to do with their actions in most cases. And know they are soon settling with these ways as we are stopping these abominations. Be serving with us soon, and know we can heal with evidence of great renewals of health easily and without troubles or pain. Know that all cancers can be easily treated without radiation and mutilations. Be ready for these answers. Understand these ways are very easy and accessible to all people with illnesses and diseases. Be ready and answer to us soon. Be dealing with evidence of great trust in answers to our ways and to the seeing of Apuonenses, non-believers, servants of Lucifer dealings, with the Grey and the Reptilians merchants of slaves. They have taken many humans to sell across the universes. Some are now serving with us as we freed them from bondage, but others are now settling with Seti truth now. We're arriving with them to return them to their families. Be ready, because many are coming back to Earth and are Setu with us. Your trust will grow as you see these ones coming back to their loved ones, and we promise you they are returning healed and strong. Many will have much to tell you as they are sharing responses with you. Now listen. Better answers, as said, are well underway and will open to a time of great truth and great renewals. All better used answers open soon to evidence of great truth with us and with others. Be well serving with us and be willing to open to this truth. Settle with earth ways, lies, and deceptions, and be free from the control well served by these alien agendas of black operation groups plaguing earth. These groups use tricks to seduce those who think they govern the earth. Be seeing that these grey and reptilians we warned you about are ruthless murderers and liars, and give very little technology in exchange for human flesh and slaves. They are seen by us as disgusting whores of Lucifer, and would travel the universes to rid them of places like Earth that fall victim to their insidious works of evil. And know the one who called Lucifer is reptilian, and is not a light bearer as these fools care to say about him. These times are soon ending now. Be ready to see an earth free from parasites and serving whores who see only their desires used to better their lives. But no, they too can easily fall victim to Lucifer, as he has no truth nor serving trust in anyone or anything. Be ready to answer to our ways and hear these words, as our time of arrivals are soon coming. We will open to all truth. Better serve with us as all is well seen by you. Healing begins to strengthen all who are as we are, set to beings of light and great truth. Be ready and be ready. As arrivals become dealt with, and as arrivals open to a new time on earth to open each belief with us, to open the way to your freedom from darkness. Be serving with us soon as we are united and serve with the universal laws that help all planet in trouble to better freedom, love, and care. All will be returned to the paradise Earth was before these demons arrived and destroyed it. Heal with us soon. God, received by Za on March the 17th, 2013. Chapter 96. See us arrive and see the church fall as these lies are opened. No, we are your families returned. Understand that the Vatican chose a Jesuit because they have knowledge of the uses of space seeing with telescopes. Also, because they have the knowledge of the workings of our ways, as we have met them before with our scouts in the USA, to tell them we are returning to Earth and to prepare Earth people for our presence on Earth. But these popes did nothing more to serve others and only served themselves. See these times be ready for our time to walk the Earth. And know we are well seen by the Jesuit telescopes who are studying our movements as these words are shared. Better answers to better truth will open to all who are ready to open to it. And these truths have much to say about who well controls Earth and the innocent ones who are sacrificed to be used by these settling answers to cause us to arrive. These words are said, are difficult and well answered by us. But because you're seeing it from Earth perspective, it may seem overwhelming. Be trusting in my words. A more trusted time follows our arrivals. No, you will open to our ways and our serving answers to all my children, and all families stolen from us. I am serving a time of meditation before we walk the earth, and I am serving these words to you before healing time comes, so that you are well prepared for the coming days. You, who are reading my words now, are the elect. You have found these words and feel this truth in you. You are my children. As we arrive, you will feel the happiness of reunification open in your hearts. You will know we are your truth and your caring family members, seeing to all truth and all serving answers. Be settled with us now, as all is soon in place to cause our arrivals, as the destruction of earth has gone far enough, and our laws are open to our time of intervention. Be ready, and see all be answered by us. Be serving with us well, and renew with us as we arrive to renew with you. See these days be very near. See these truths better answered to our ways, as we will begin the sorting and evidence of our time to clear earth of all parasites and those who serve the devil Lucifer. No, we will do this fast, so none have time to cause harm again. Be well answered now, and be dealing with the sadness of the many deaths opening soon with settling wars. But no, all will stop here, and no, we come to heal many who respond to our truth with trust. Because we cannot impose ourselves on our own children, and we must be ready for fear to answer some. Be settled with us, and help with this time of transition with us to serve those who have knowledge or memories of who we are. Be serving with us first, as we will give you answers to be seen and use a better opening to many and healing those in need. At the time of our arrivals, we will begin very quickly to open to our many truths and our many trusted answers to better ways of living. Also, we will begin the sorting to remove the controllers who are dealers of lies and deceptions. Better serving ways will be well established, and we will start our reunification as soon as we can. As all starts, many will be surprised to answer to evidence of our truth with Answer to Answers, a book that I hold in my lap, written by my wife, Sophia. These used past truths are serving to explain how we needed to leave Earth to open to the universal laws with all others from many other planets in the universes. Be certain, all can be learned and explained. All these truths will be easily seen as we begin the sorting and the removals of the deep earth parasites that plague the earth and caused many of us to leave. But we are well ready to return and renew with all who were taken as slaves and open to your freedom. These words I share with you are soon yours to open to, and soon yours to answer to. Be ready and renew with us soon now at the time of reunification and great truth. Be ready. God, received by Tsar on March the 18th, 2013.